the cool intro.
Wait. For a little bit there, it's just Tyson and I jam into the theme song and not saying anything.
Hell yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Public Access. Woo!
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
There's excitement on a Wednesday
Hell yeah.
afternoon.
It looks like I'm frozen on the, or maybe not.
Yeah, be a little more animated.
I'm Tyson, the Game Master.
Hi, Game Master.
Yeah.
Game Master? Is that what it is for public access?
Keeper, actually.
Oh,
yeah, I forget
Keeper.
About that. Yeah.
The Keeper.
Yeah, like in Call of Cthulhu. I think it's short for like Keeper of Lore. You know?
Oh.
That's cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very...
Sure, Tyson. Yeah, sure.
I mean, do you guys want to introduce? Yeah.
Oh, well, that's what they call it in Call of Cthulhu. Is a keeper. So
I usually just say Game Master usually for most games. Because like I think Dungeon Masters become like the kind of the general one, but like that's just D&D. You know, there's lots of other games. You know? Yeah. You guys want to let's get a recap on your characters. What's your guys' deals? You know.
Let's start with Larry.
Yeah.
Put it on the guy who got out of the hospital a few days ago.
Yeah.
What do we want to know?
Like what's you're Seth and you play Larry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's Larry's deal?
You know, Larry, he really tries to have a really good time a lot of the time. He's pretty chillax. He doesn't want to bug anyone. But he also knows that he needs to get some shit done.
Uh-huh.
And he's found a good group of what he considers friends. He can't gauge if the other two like him that much yet. But he's really trying to make sure that he keeps this group of friends around and they can solve some more mysteries, you know?
Mm. Yeah.
Ride the skateboard, enjoy some Metallica even though they kicked him out of the band.
Out of the band?
Well,
I thought you were a roadie.
What he thinks.
You were a roadie.
I was a roadie.
Did Larry consider all the crew part of the band?
Yeah.
He's like, man, there's way more people in Metallica than I thought. He's like,
you only ever talk about the four dudes.
Yeah. And he's like, I can't believe they left me, a member of the band, here in Deep Lake.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. And they just gave me this bag of Twix bites.
Yeah.
So tied me over until they get back. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, what about Richard Spicer? What's Richard's deal?
Well, what's up? I'm Richard. I am I'll be frank, I'm a struggling trading card shop owner. But
wait, this has never come up.
Yeah, it has.
Has it?
Yeah.
Episode 0, motherfucker.
I don't remember. I have a lot of shit to keep track of. And also, I want to say you contradicted yourself because you're Richard, but you said I'll be Frank. And so which is?
I can't believe people pay money to see you.
I don't either, honestly. I hope they don't figure out how easy that being the game master is. People won't find it as impressive then.
Richard is just trying to survive alongside two people that I think he truly considers friends, and he hopes they consider friends.
That's sweet.
But it's not just the three of them, though, because he's also building quite a relationship with this freakazoid figure we call the Big Man.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like he's warming up to him. I am slowly, my mind is wilting away, and I am fading through the keys as they click. My soul deletes itself. But if one thing's for sure, I can find anything at a Circle K, and I have a cool gun.
Yeah, you also shot yourself with a ghost bullet last session. So
research.
So your ghost has been damaged a little bit. But
Yeah,
anyway.
but we'll cross that bridge when we come to
Yeah.
it.
And then Dio Quintero.
Yep. Dio Quintero, just your regular old anime weeb, addicted to Red Bull and trying to make friends with things that I probably shouldn't, because they might have diseases like rabies and ticks.
I forgot you have that special ability to like tame animals now.
And I'm just, I would like to think that we're all in this together. And yet there have been several times where it's just like, we're going to go investigate this thing, and I'm going to go find the big man. And then Dio is like, they don't even know what Dio did to that one guy in that house. I don't think she said anything to them.
That one guy in that house.
I pushed him through the door. He might have died. Who knows?
Yeah, to Casey.
Yeah.
So
that Dio might have killed someone, and there were no witnesses.
He was losing it. Who hasn't? Who doesn't have it?
Fair enough.
Have at least a second degree on their rap sheet.
We've all killed someone or something so far.
I thought so far you guys have just assaulted people. Like,
I'm pretty sure I killed that dude who
with the
skateboard when he was walking through the door. He didn't get up.
Well, first off, that was actually a young woman. Not Larry is an equal opportunity assailant, though.
Yeah.
I mean, equal opportunity murderer, right?
And I killed little pig boy, didn't I?
Yeah.
Little pig boy.
Pig boy.
Little pig boy. I got the pig mask. Little pig boy.
It was a bull mask, not a pig.
All right then.
And he was also like some kind of ghost monster.
Well, you know what? The guy I killed was potentially turning into a monster anyways, so maybe we're trauma bonding over that.
That's true. Yeah.
A lot of weird shit's happening in Mexico.
Should we recap what happened last time? Because I'm actually having trouble remembering.
Probably.
Can tell you what we did last time, to be honest.
I remember Larry went to the Starlight Kingdom, that abandoned amusement park outside of Deep Lake. You met Javier Perez, who is a thrill seeker. He shoved you down into a hole full of mirrors.
Yeah, and then he gave me a ride home.
Yeah, he gave you a ride home. It seemed like you guys kind of became friends.
Yeah, and you said that I wasn't supposed to do that, which I thought was strange.
You weren't supposed to make friends with him?
That I wasn't supposed to be friends with him, yeah.
Did I? That doesn't seem like something
you were like, he was supposed, in the book at least, he's supposed to be like an antagonist of some sort. Like, not a nice dude.
Anyway, whatever. Yeah. I'm a good game master. I let people affect the story. I remember, Richard, you ran afoul of some entity when you broke into Cassandra's old bedroom.
Yeah, weird baby man.
Was it?
You said he had a disproportionate head to his body.
Yes, I did.
And so in my mind, he's just weird baby man now.
The weird baby man. What did Dio do, Althea? Do you remember?
Oh man.
I think you found...
She went into a blind rage and tried to kill us.
That's true. I did.
Yeah. Yes, you guys
watched a tape.
Officer Barker tape, and then Dio flipped out, gained like super strength, and like Shoryukened Richard. And which kind of seemed to be what was up with that guy dressed like Officer Barker that attacked Larry a few sessions ago. That he seemed like superhumanly strong and durable. I don't believe last session was the one where you guys went into the house that had the cereal in it.
It was.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. We went into the fun house that was out in the middle of the desert, hoping for information and dreams, and we definitely got dreams.
And Larry got to try Count Chocula for the first time in his life.
It's delicious.
Yep.
And you guys almost died.
Yes.
I am not sure which phase we were in when we ended.
I believe it was the day phase.
Day phase? Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. So we don't have to worry about getting XP, because I'm going to assume we already did that.
Yep, I leveled up. Oh, and I figured out what I'm going to call my new move that I got.
Yeah?
I'm going to keep it simple. We're calling it the BFG.
Okay.
Big fucking gun?
Wait,
Yeah, big fucking gun.
Oh, okay. What does that do?
Oh, this is the
That's
one
my
where
+1 to
proficient.
rolls involving the gun.
Oh, okay. I don't remember what it... Yeah, okay. I like you have one gun, and it's really not that big. It's
Average size, Justin.
I was thinking, like, I didn't give you a BFG.
No. It's a tiny handgun.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
But it's big in his hands. That's what matters.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All
Add
right.
that to the lore alongside the thigh-high socks. Richard has freakishly tiny hands.
I forgot about that.
Do you you know what? This is true. I have a question about that for the Epoch trivia.
What's up?
I just have a question. No, like, that's one of the questions I made.
Oh, is it?
Like, it is mentioned that Richard wears this. And it's like, which of these, which is huh?
Does Public Access have their own questions for the Epoch show?
That'd be fun.
I'm my whole thing is grab bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna have 20 questions, and I'm gonna have the big D20 and have somebody roll, and that'll be the question. That
that's cool.
But
okay.
Anyway,
everyone that's listening, go to the Epoch on whatever day it is.
Yeah.
Remember, you'll straight up know one of the answers if it comes up. What the random thing that Richard bought at Hot Topic. All right. So what are you guys going to do for this day phase? Should I remind you of the mysteries that are active?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, please.
Number 1, the Starlight Kingdom, the newest of the mysteries. An old abandoned, like, Christian sort of sci-fi themed amusement park on the outskirts of Deep Lake, where there have been, like, mysterious lights. It seems like the former owner of the place, who mysteriously disappeared, may have been trying to contact aliens. Then there is Dog Told Me To, where Officer Barker, like a sort of McGruff the crime dog analog, it was apparently involved in, like, a horrible family murder many years ago, has, like, resurfaced, and other strange stuff has been happening. A few people have encountered a guy in an Officer Barker costume. Larry was famously attacked by one. That may have been who attacked Richard last session. And then the one that has the most, that you guys had the most progress on, the Deep Lake Lurker, a mystery about, like, a local, like, lake monster that attacks kids at the Pine Rock Ridge summer camp. People have gone missing, like, for decades, and more recently, Joseph Joey Keene, one of the lifeguards, disappeared also. Yeah. So that's all the shit going on in Deep Lake that you guys are aware of.
Dun dun dun.
So what are you guys gonna do for the day phase? Day phase.
I'm gonna have me a stern talk with Otis.
Oh, really? Okay. Otis, who is famously he's the retired retired policeman who you guys assaulted in the costume store.
Do you need backup?
If you want to come, yeah, because this dude we also know is a necromancer of some type, or an alchemist. He's an alchemist and necromancer.
You're not certain about that. He was also in the video.
It was a book, Tyson.
He was also in the video getting tortured by Officer Barker. Just saying.
Yeah, so he obviously knows what's going on.
Maybe. I don't know, man. That's up for you guys. That's up to you guys. So Richard's gonna go talk to Otis, and is Dio gonna be backup?
Yeah, I'll be backup.
Okay. Well, what's Larry doing?
I'm going back to the music park.
You're going back to the Starlight Kingdom.
Okay. Yeah, Starlight Kingdom.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
Theirs is gonna be funnier. I have a feeling.
So we should do yours first.
No,
Okay.
no.
Yeah.
You start good in the start of the show, and then you end really good too. The middle stuff is just figure it out.
All right, let's start off with Dio and Richard as they make their way to Otis's house. Is this a location that you guys can go to? The Gibson home. What's the Gibson home? All right, yeah, you guys arrive at. How are you guys able to track down where Otis lives, or do you want to find him somewhere else?
Well, I first of all, we already knew where he lived because he's the adoptive father of,
Yeah,
and so we went to his house,
yeah.
and that's where we found the book and where I got assaulted by the baby man.
You know what? That's true, actually. So you're gonna go there?
Well, that didn't work
Yeah,
last time,
yeah.
but I think last time during the day when we went to it was when we went to the abandoned factory and he was working his job as the guard.
Uh-huh.
And we thought that was strange because he was the day guard. So I
Uh-huh.
think we head back there. I think he'll
Okay.
be at his job.
Okay. All right. I think like last time you guys had to break in, but it's still broken into. It hasn't been very long. You guys returned to Mr. Mephistopheles' costume castle. So are you going to? Are you planning on like assaulting him again, or?
I'm I'm going to speak with him reasonably
Okay.
but like I'm also gonna let him know that I'm not gonna take any bullshit roundabouts.
Okay. But I guess my question is like, so you're going to break into the place that he is the guard at, and
Yeah.
okay, how are you? Why do you think he will not um be hostile to you then?
I mean, even if he is, I was able to take him last time.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So you guys sneak in through the back of the costume warehouse again, and I guess you're just gonna try to find Otis.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
Okay.
making lots of noise and knocking over mannequins and
Okay.
displays.
Okay. I'll say then, if you're gonna do that, you won't have to roll. Um, you hear somebody coming, and you hear like the squawk of like a walkie-talkie, and you hear somebody like, "I hear something. I'm gonna go check it out." As you hear like foot's like a clicking of shoes on the floor running toward your guys' location. What do you do?
Um,
I think Dio's gonna try and hide just to like in
Okay.
case whatever happens with Richard,
Uh,
I'm just gonna take him
uh,
from behind if like sneak up
are
from
are
behind
you
the guard.
gonna hide in a costume that's like hanging on a
Oh god.
hanging on a rack? Some Scooby Doo shit.
You know what? I guess I
Yeah.
will.
Okay. What costume do you hide in?
a spring
Um
locked rabbit suit. It looks pretty good.
a... Yeah, there's a
What did
really
you say?
convenient yellow one like, right here. That would be great.
Is this a Five Nights at Freddy's?
It is.
Is it?
Of
Okay.
course it
Well,
is. Everything
well,
is Five Nights
well,
at
I was
Freddy's.
wondering because last time you guys were there, Seth took a chicken costume, and I
I'm
was
actually
like,
gonna
"Are we
do a
just?"
wolf one. I'm gonna do a
Isn't he a fox?
well. There's the foxy, and then in other games there's
There's a
the
wolf?
wolf. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
the lady wolf.
okay.
Yeah,
But
she's like a bass playing wolf, and she's
yeah,
weirdly hot.
yeah.
I always thought it was weird because they say that it's a chicken, but I always thought it looked way more like a duck. But
Chica, the chicken. That's a chicken.
yeah, I
It
thought
looks
it
way
looked like
more
a duck.
Yeah.
Really? What? No.
Yeah.
And it looks like the duck from the duck song.
Oh, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
Anyway, so you hide in the rabbit costume.
I'm gonna hide. No, I'm gonna hide
Yeah.
in a wolf costume
A
because
wolf costume.
well,
Okay.
I just finished watching Wolf's Rain. That was on Toonami, and so I'm just like, that'd be kind of cool. I guess
I like
you could
that
like be an
finished
animal.
watching
That'd be
that,
fine.
and
Yeah,
you're
it's like
still into wolves. But
well, no,
anyway.
it's like I finished watching that, and it's like changing my view about furries. But like, I guess it would be kind of cool if I could turn into a wolf. That'd be.
If they were hot anime boys, I can get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one in the crop top was amazing. He was my favorite.
Yeah. Sume, was that his name?
I don't remember.
I think it was.
Been years.
Yeah. Anyway.
But it came out in 2023.
That's true.
So.
What?
Well, it says new series and film series. It was released on DVD and VHS in 2003.
Oh, you said 2023.
Sorry.
I thought it was like, I was like, is there a Wolf's Rain remake?
No, but I think they're remaking. Oh God, that was the dot hack sign that they're remaking.
Okay.
Anyways,
there's a Anyway, you hide in a like a wolf costume.
Cool. Yeah, and I'll hide in the back.
Yeah. Richard, what are you doing? Are you gonna hide? Or are you just gonna confront Otis?
No, yeah, I'm gonna call out and be like, Otis, don't worry, it's just me. The guy who threatened you at gunpoint last time we interacted.
Do you say that?
Yeah, but
okay.
but don't worry, I'm not gonna do that this time.
He stops. He recognizes your voice. Give me the day move. This will be with oh crap. This will be with presence. So he stops and you can see him hesitating. Like he might just book it if you're that guy. So this will be like to stop him from running away.
Okay.
But to add on to that, what else would you be afraid of happening if you failed or lost your nerve?
I'm afraid that he's just going to be too terrified by the PTSD that comes flooding through his eyes every time my voice rings in his ears. And he's just going to whip out the taser and shoot me. And that's going to send 50,000 volts through my body. And that's going to be quite an ouchie.
Oh, man. I've never wanted you to fail more. Okay, give me the day move with presence.
How does a 7 sound?
That sounds like, a mixed success. You do see he pulls out the taser. He doesn't fire it, but he's making his way toward you, and it's like, you're the one who broke into my house too, aren't you?
Guilty as charged, but I had a good reason for doing so.
A good reason? Yeah, like putting a gun to my fucking head, you fucking psycho. Where's the other one? I know he's around here.
No, he's not here. He's not here. I came alone.
What the fuck do you want?
I just want to talk.
He still has the taser pointed and he's like, yeah, talk about what?
I'm going to look him dead in the eyes, and I'm just going to say, I know everything about Officer Barker and the book under your bed.
You can't know all of it. No one does.
I'm going to pull out the gun just so it's there when I say this and go, I know everything.
I feel like there should be a roll when you pulled the gun out.
Tyson, your camera froze.
Oh, did it? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you. On my screen.
Oh, all of our cameras froze.
Oh, really?
It's better now.
Oh, that's a great Althea picture or face right there.
Right?
Did they freeze?
Yeah.
I see myself moving.
Here, I'll take a screenshot.
I'll turn on my camera. And,
all right, there we go. Yeah,
is it fixed?
It.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't get a screenshot in time. It was really
I'm
funny.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so you pulled the gun out. Give me another day move with presence.
Right.
Since this involves the gun, I will give you a +1. What are you afraid will happen if you fail or lose your nerve?
I am afraid that taser is going to go right off because he sees me making a sudden movement, and this is a retired police officer, so he knows a thing or two.
Yeah.
He's going to clock that from a mile away.
If he is making a sudden movement for Richard, I do want to try and come behind him and grab him.
Okay.
Like tackle the guy.
Okay.
All right. You're with the presence and my +1. That's going to be an 11.
An 11. Okay. So you're just pulling it out to show that you mean business?
I was initially pulling it out so I would get +1 in convincing him.
I activated your trap card. Okay. What were you trying to convince him of or to do?
I was just trying to convince him that I'm not going to harm him and that I know everything about
I'm not going to harm you. I'm going to pull my gun out to prove that I'm not going to harm you.
Exactly.
All right. And he's like, you're a master negotiator, Mr. What should I call you?
Well, my friends call me Rizzo.
Like the rat from the Muppets?
Yeah, you get it. See, there's this other guy I live with, and he said like something about this stupid kid from this show that hasn't even aired yet. Crazy.
And then he's like, "What do you want? Just come straight with me, okay?"
All right, but I'll tell you what I'm here for. But first, since I feel like we're having a bonding moment here, I want to make sure that you know that you can trust me. Dio, you can come out now.
I'm like maybe like 2 feet behind him, and I was like, "Oh, okay. I thought we were all right."
He all right, Dio. Give me a roll. Give me the day move.
With what?
Give me the day with vitality.
All right.
If this works, he's gonna trust me so hard.
He whips around and shoots the taser at you.
I got a total of 8.
8. Okay. He fires the taser at you. I didn't ask you, but I got one. He fires the taser. The 2 little spikes hit you right in the chest. However, the fox costume is thick enough that they don't actually hit you.
Yeah.
Whoa, man.
Not cool. What?
And he's like, you said you were alone.
Yeah, that was before you could trust me.
I don't know if I can trust anyone now.
Are we taking him, or are we still negotiating?
No.
He puts another charge on the taser. You 2 step back.
Can I?
If I don't radio in, they're gonna know something's up, okay?
Well, then just radio in. Let's just have a conversation.
Yeah, no one is backing you. Like, you hit her with the gun with the taser. We're not mad. She's not mad. Say you're not mad, Dio.
I mean, I'm a little mad. I guess I'm not mad.
So you snuck it behind me. You have any idea how many nightmares I've had about the mannequins and costumes coming to life?
This is a really shitty place to work then if you're having that kind of mental problems.
Why does this place even need security? Why are you?
I don't ask. I just get paid.
Oh. I mean, can't blame that.
Yeah.
All right. So are we cool?
Just like I said, just tell me what you need.
I'll just take the pins out.
Okay. So
yeah.
We were watching. if we try to explain an Odyssey tape to someone, do they think we're fucking crazy?
That's a good question.
Okay, so listen, there's this VHS tape that we watched yesterday.
Okay.
And in it, Officer Barker, you know Officer Barker.
Yeah.
Something tells me you had a hand in his creation at some point.
I mean, I was a police officer back then. I was.
And in this VHS tape, you were being tortured by him, like you, but like not you, like you from like 30 years ago.
What? How? I was in a few PSA videos with a bad Officer Barker, but that never happened.
Are you holding out on me, man? Come on, I thought we could trust each other.
Let's see. Should this be the meddling move?
He was in a donut shop, right? That's where
Yeah.
the scene had taken place.
It was, I'm pretty sure there'd been like a robbery and there were a bunch of dead people around that had been shot.
Yeah.
And Officer Barker told like a kid who saw his dad get like annihilated by a train that God was punishing him.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, give me the meddling move with presence, Richard. Oh, yeah, the meddling move.
All right, with presence,
yeah,
that's gonna be a 6.
A 6. Okay. Otis, like, it almost seems like something is kind of like jogged his memory a little bit, but like he starts like stepping back from you guys. And he seems almost kind of dazed. And he's like muttering to himself, like, there's no way anyone could know about that. It's impossible. And it looks like he's gonna turn to run.
I want to. Is there just one doorway in where we are? Or is there multiple?
Let's see. You guys, there's a staircase that leads up to like where the manager's office is. There's the front door, which is probably shut, and then there's the back way that you guys came in through.
Okay.
Those are all the potential exits that you guys are aware of, but there should be a fire exit too.
If he looks like he's going to start running, I want to. What do I have? What do I got? I got a suitcase. I got a busted Furby. I got a wall scroll. Wall scroll.
Yeah.
I'll use a wall scroll.
To do what?
To it's fabric in the middle,
like wrap
and I'll
them
use
up in it?
like you know in Looney Tunes when they have like the drum and they'll like just use it to capture someone and they'll just bash it on the person's head. I'm gonna do that with the wall scroll to try and rip the wall scroll and like capture him.
When you said like Looney Tunes, I thought it was gonna be like how they would put up like a picture of like a sexy lady. And it's like ooh, Vash the Stampede.
Yes.
Ooh, la, la.
I don't know, this guy is old. He probably wouldn't know what that was. It's probably semi-racist.
Okay, so you're going to try to like how they would use a drum to like capture him with it.
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna destroy your scroll then.
Unfortunately, but that's what I do with my stuff. So
okay.
I'm gonna ready the ghost gun just in case this doesn't work.
My God. Okay. You get a Dio. You'll get an advantage on this since you're using one of your items.
Cool.
And give me the day move with vitality.
Okay.
What are you afraid will happen if you fail or lose your nerve?
I'm afraid I see Richard with the gun, and I'm afraid I'm gonna get shot. Richard's gonna miss.
Oh, Richard's gonna shoot you?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. If I don't succeed in this,
that only happened that one time.
Okay. All right, give me the day move then.
All right. That's a 5, a 3, and a 4.
Oh, okay.
So 9, 12.
Holy shit. Okay. 12. Yeah, you you bring Vash down on his head and like kind of collar him with the scroll.
Yeah.
And like, what do you just yank him in then?
Yes. I just be like,
Okay.
hold on.
Yeah. And he's like, no, let go of me, goddammit.
Sit, boy.
He is restrained, but his hands are still free, and he does still have the taser. He can't. He's pretty off balance right now. Richard, what are you gonna do?
He's just off balance.
I mean, he's vulnerable.
What kind of position is it? Is he standing? Is he prone?
I'll say he's like kind of being yanked back by Dio.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in for the Goldberg spear.
Okay. Should I look up what this does?
It's a wrestling move. I'm gonna football tackle him.
Okay, so you're just gonna tackle him then.
Yeah, tackle him to the ground.
It looks way cooler.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll say you have advantage on this since Dio has him restrained. So give me the day move with vitality, and what are you afraid will happen if you fail or lose your nerve?
I'm afraid that if I lose my nerve, I'm gonna like think, oh wait, maybe I shouldn't be running full force like into this man, into Dio. Like maybe that would cause some real problems for someone. And I'll puss out and I'll stumble and trip on my feet, miss him, and just knock Dio out. Like a Three Stooges bit.
Did you say you'll knock Dio out?
Yeah.
I like you guys kind of like when I ask you this, you get to push the problems onto somebody else.
Yeah.
You know, you should do that more often.
Exactly. We found the loophole.
Yeah. Yeah, so give me the day move with vitality then to Goldberg spear the old man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, that's gonna be an 11.
An 11. Okay. Well, did Goldberg have like a catchphrase?
He just yelled his name a lot.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you yell Goldberg then while you do this, I assume.
Goldberg.
Okay. Yeah, and you see like confusion goes across his face as you do this, and yeah, you tackle him to the ground. And I'll say you're able to grab the hand that has the taser, and it's pointed away, and he's like, "You gotta let me go, let me go."
I'm just trying to restrain him, but I'm still yelling, Goldberg.
He's very restrained between the two of you.
I think we got him. I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Now you have no choice but to tell us everything we want to know.
Give me the meddling move again with presence, and I'll say you have advantage. Because you guys have pretty thoroughly destroyed this guy.
That's gonna be a 10.
A 10, okay. Let's see. Let me. Okay. He's like, no, you, you have to save her. You have to save Cassie. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna grab the guy by his shirt or whatever, just be like, "Where is she?"
And he's like, "I don't know." But he like reaches into like his shirt pocket and he pulls out like a folded note and he's like, "I found this in my mailbox."
Take a
I'm gonna
look at
take it and read it.
Oh yeah, he's gonna do it.
It is a note in like horrible scratchy hand that says Cassie is next.
She's been gone.
Well, God damn it! Now we gotta go save someone.
That was the whole quest. That was the whole start of the premise. We had to find Cassie.
Yeah, she did disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't know anything else. Like, I'm just gonna be like, you have to know more. Where is she? Like, who gave this note?
And he says, I compared it to handwriting we had on file. I only had to look at one person. I knew who it was, but I just needed to confirm it. Benji Castle.
Benji.
Cassie's brother.
The child? The wandering child? Her brother?
He's your age now.
What about all the demon stuff under your bed? And the alchemy.
That kind of dazed look comes across his face again. And he's like, it was all a dream. All of that was a dream.
Are we done with this guy?
Yeah.
All right, I want to punch him.
You want to punch him?
I'm gonna punch him so he just blacks out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
right in the back of the head. Yeah.
All right, I'll say you can punch him and knock him out.
Great.
And when you do that, like his radio squawks and it's like, "Hey Otis, anything going on?"
I'm gonna grab the radio and be like, "Yeah, everything's cool."
Okay.
I'm gonna try my best to sound like him.
Okay, give me a day move with presence. What are you afraid will happen if you fail or lose your nerve?
So they're gonna send like a real police officer.
The entire department.
Okay. Can you Han Solo this?
With presence, that's gonna be a 9.
A 9? Okay. Oh, I didn't. Oh, you're afraid they'll send a real police officer?
Yeah, because I mean, this guy's not doing shit to stop anybody, but then like a physically fit dude with a firearm, like.
You start hearing like someone else heading over here. And you hear like on the radio, like, I heard a ruckus, Otis. I'm heading to your position.
We gotta go.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I want to take his taser.
You can take a second one.
You're gonna take the taser. Okay, so you have a taser with 1 shot.
Yeah, and I'm still in the
I'm gonna take the
wolf suit. And he's taking the walkie-talkie. Smart. That's smart.
Do you guys want to book it? You guys could escape. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are able to escape. You guys head out through the fire exit?
Whichever way the voices are not coming from.
Okay. The easiest way out then would be the fire exit.
Okay.
Well, let's do the fire exit then. You seem to be pushing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you run out through there. An alarm starts blaring. As you guys run off into the blistering heat, Dio still in that wolf costume. A walkie-talkie and taser richer.
Yay!
I like just like how everybody was breaking windows. Everybody has assaulted Otis at this point.
Achievement unlocked.
Yes, exactly.
Bully an old man. To see my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah. He probably thinks it was you in the wolf costume.
Yeah.
I like these achievements. Like I ran a game of Masks a few years ago, and there was an enemy that everybody decided they were going to try to nail in the nuts in that fight, and everybody did. They got that achievement.
Nice.
They all nailed him in the nuts. But
Hell
anyway,
yeah.
So Larry, you were going to head to the Starlight Kingdom, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything in particular you wanted to look at out there? Yeah.
So this is gonna sound weird.
Yeah.
But I want to go back to the crossroom.
Back to the crossroad.
Cross rooms where all the crosses were.
Oh yeah, back to the Ark. Yeah,
The
you want to head
Ark,
back there where it was full of spiders and all the glowing plants and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
My thinking is I went during the night, and so now it's daytime, and so the spiders won't be there.
Okay. All right. You head back into the Ark, which, as we said before, is a giant, like, Noah's Ark. Oh, that's Gaige's sheep. It looked like scissors. It looked like scissors for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, you head back to the Ark, which, as we said, is like a giant Noah's Ark that's metal, but it was painted with a wood texture.
Yeah.
And you head in there, and it's just crammed full of crosses, like some big, some small. Like, it's kind of creepy, as we said before. So what are you looking for in here in the Ark?
I am, and this again. This is gonna sound weird.
Yeah.
But I want to start talking to the crosses.
You're gonna start talking to the crosses.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you say?
I'm just gonna start telling a story from my childhood that affected me. Larry's childhood. And I just want to see if I hit any keywords that starts up some sequence or something. Like if there's like voice activation in this arc or something.
Interesting. Okay. Give me a little bit of the story of this story from Larry's childhood.
When I was like 8 years old, I would go with my best friend and we would go on Craigslist and try and find microwaves for like cheap on Craigslist. And when we would go to the person's house to get the microwave, they would always ask, like, what are 2 8-year-olds doing buying microwaves off Craigslist? And we never had a great answer because what we were doing with them is we were hooking them up with a really long extension cord. And then we were throwing like forks or spoons or something into the microwave and then like hitting like 10 minutes and running away to just see what would happen. And what?
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Give me the day move. I will say with God, this feels like sensitivity to me.
Okay.
This is so absurd. What are you afraid will happen if you fail or lose your nerve?
I mean, it's kind of boring, but just nothing happens.
Nothing? You're afraid nothing will happen?
Just nothing will happen.
You know, that is the worst thing anyone has offered so far. That nothing will happen.
Just like,
yeah.
I mean, maybe I don't want to say that, but
yeah,
that's what first came to mind, and that's what I've been going off of this whole time.
Okay. Give me that move to see if the story is boring.
Oh. Okay, sweet. Yeah. That's an 11.
An 11. Okay. Yeah, so are you just like talking to a wall, or are you like walking around while telling the story?
Kind of like walking in a circle.
Okay.
Like pacing almost.
Okay. You as you're telling the story about destroying microwaves when you were a kid, you know, you're making like circles through here.
Yeah.
And on one of your passes around the room, you see an entrance that wasn't there on the previous laps.
I'm going to continue telling the story, but walking towards that entrance.
Okay. You're gonna so give me a little bit more of the story as you're telling it.
One of the last times that that me and my best friend ever tried to, destroy one of these microwaves, we threw an M80 in it. And we hit it. We didn't light it on fire. We just threw it in there and then pressed 10 minutes. And then we ran away. And it took like 2 minutes. And then finally, the whole microwave just blew, blew into a million pieces. And, it was just really strange about how we never got in trouble for doing it. And that no one found out that we were ever doing it.
All right. You go through this hallway, which is like the walls, ceiling, floor covered in crosses, like not like standing up, they're like kind of stuck to the walls,
Mm-hmm.
And you come out in a pretty large open area, and you see a sign that says the Heavenly Descent. You remember this was the only fully constructed ride in the Starlight Kingdom.
Yeah.
A train of flying saucer-shaped cars passing a series of panoramic displays which illustrate the story of how the Son of the Stars came down to Earth. The rails are rusted and missing several sections, but the full route is walkable. The ride culminates in a darkened passage through the mountain, emerging from a round door that resembles the door of a tomb in a flying saucer. A series of television monitors mounted overhead at various points in the line to get on the ride are connected to a VCR near the operator's station. Yeah. Let's see. To paint the scene, what is the most far-fetched parable or ridiculous scene you see displayed on the ride?
Oh.
Yeah, we
Hold
already talked about how the cropsicle maze was in the shape of the Virgin Mary.
Yeah.
Which is a really long maze.
Hold on.
Yeah.
There's a legitimate parable that I remember, and I'll even give the chapter and verse for it. That way, we get the most accurate depiction of what this looks like.
We have to have that.
The Parable of the Hidden Treasure, Matthew 13:44.
Ooh.
Basically, a man discovers a hidden treasure buried in a field. Filled with joy, he goes and sells absolutely everything he owns just to buy that single plot of land.
Huh. That seems oddly appropriate for this. What was that called? It was the Parable of the
Parable of the Hidden Treasure.
Huh. That's like a cool title.
Yeah.
You know? It's like Larry Brunswick and the Hidden Treasure. Right. So yeah, you have found your way into the heavenly. It was the Heavenly Descent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You find your way into the Heavenly Descent. What are you gonna do now that you're in here?
Well, I want to go check out the VHS player first.
The VCR.
Or VCR, excuse me, whatever.
Yeah, we talked about this last time.
I just want to see if there's a tape already in there.
You want to see if there's a tape in it?
Yeah.
There is not a tape in it.
Darn.
But this is another location you guys could watch a tape at. It went so well when you watched one in the costume warehouse. Because sometimes these locations do have special, like, hidden secret events if you watch them in different places. But are you gonna make your way through the ride, or are you gonna look around at something in the office area? Yeah.
The VHS or the VCR player was right at the operator's stand, right?
Yeah.
I want to see if I can turn the ride on.
You want to turn the ride on? Okay. All right. So give me the day move with, I'll say with reason. See if you can figure out how to run this ride. I gotta assume it's not that hard. But it is Larry.
Yeah, they let teenagers do it. And you're 100% right that it is Larry. I got a 4.
Well, I didn't ask you. What are you afraid will happen if you fail or lose your nerve?
Oh.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah.
Then I'm just going to have to walk it. just
you can't just keep making it boring.
I mean, what else
can't
can we
just-
expect to go bad here?
Everything is like you hear growling on the other side of the door before you open it. What do you afraid will happen if you fail or lose your nerve to open the door? I'm afraid it'll be boring. Is what will happen,
Well,
and the
like-
story will be uninteresting.
I mean, here I'll give you a better one here. What was that guy I met last time?
Javier?
Javier. That
Yeah.
Javier's gonna like come busting through the door and is gonna like ruin my whole day that I had planned here.
Well, I'm afraid my friend will show up. I'm gonna hang out with my friend then.
Larry enjoys his alone time, right? So this is a really downer for him if someone shows up.
Okay. Yeah, somebody else like crashes through there into you.
Oh.
Like knocks you over, and it is Javier, and he's like, "Oh, hey Larry,
Hey,
what's
how's it going,
going
man?
on?"
I know. Step out.
Yeah?
Yeah. Found this cool ride. I was trying to figure
Trying
out
to
how to turn it
trying
on.
to turn it on? I wasn't able to either.
Oh darn.
Yeah.
I guess that means I gotta walk it.
I mean, hey, you're gonna walk it. I mean, it's pretty
Yeah.
dark in there, and you
Well,
know, I don't want to. Don't get me wrong.
I have
You
my
don't really seem
BlackBerry
like
with the light on it, so
Uh-huh.
you know.
I mean,
I got like 45%. This is gonna last me like a year.
hey,
So
don't get me wrong. But Larry, you don't really seem like the like kind of thrill seeker type, you know? Not like me. Not like me, Javier Perez.
I mean, do you want to show me what you mean by thrill seeker? Because like, what, are you gonna skateboard down that rail like I could?
And he's like, you wanna try me? I don't know if Seth's
Oh no,
pausing
he's
for
frozen.
dramatic effect or if we've
He's-
lost Seth.
Yeah.
I think he's frozen.
There we go.
Okay.
It was
Sorry.
so
That was the most pensive Larry has looked so far. And he's like, you challenge my skateboarding prowess, do you?
the one brain cell was turning on.
Yes. Yeah. That one brain cell saw Krillin die. And it was just
Time to lock in.
like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you say? I'm sorry. One more time.
He was like, you think you could shred like me down this carnival ride, man?
I know that Larry Boskowicz, can shred harder than you.
Was that Bostowicz you said?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to change the name on the thing then.
I may be saying it wrong. What is it on the thing?
It says Bronswick.
Oh, excuse me. I've been saying it wrong then. I say my own last name wrong.
And Javier pulls out a skateboard from his backpack, and he's like, "Oh yeah, let's see what you got then, man."
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, fine. Larry's done some like crazy skating before, right?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
what's been like the craziest location Larry skated through?
Oh, it was when he was on tour with Metallica in the band, you know, and
So
he,
pretty recently then.
yeah, it was
Okay.
pretty early in the tour though.
Okay.
But he got to skate through an uncrowded like center of Manhattan because they were filming
Wow.
a music video while on tour.
And they shut Manhattan down
ran
to
out all of Manhattan.
Wow.
The
I
entire-
got to skate down it.
Holy shit. Wow. They had that kind of money for a music
Heck
video?
yeah.
It is
I'm
Metallica.
pretty sure.
Yeah.
I don't like that's crazy. That's like stuff you do for a feature film. And even then they would film it in like Toronto. But anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you and Javier are there. He's got a skateboard that has it's got like a fire tiger on it.
Oh,
On the
cool.
bottom. Yeah, it is cool looking. And he's got his camera out, and he's like, "Hey, when you go down, be sure to scream real good. Be good for the video, you know."
Why would I need to scream? I'm like one of the best skateboarders here in Deep Lake.
And he's like, "Oh yeah? Oh my god, what's that?" And he points behind you.
What?
And then he takes off.
Oh,
and he's like, he goes, "Smell you later." What does Larry do?
Chase after him on the skateboard.
Let's see. So since this is a skateboard related thing, I'll say you get to use Half Pipe Hero.
Yeah.
So are you gonna try to overtake him? Do a cool trick? Kind of try to wipe him out? Yeah.
I think Larry's first priority is overtaking him.
Overtaking him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way he gets in front of the camera, and then he gets to do as many cool tricks as he wants to, and he gets to prove that he's the best skateboarder in Deep Lake.
Okay. So give me the day move. I think this would probably be vitality because it's athleticism. And what are you afraid will happen if you fail or lose your nerve?
Just nothing's gonna happen. No, I'm joking. That I'm gonna like fall. And like re-injure my shoulder.
You're not gonna break a rib and puncture your lung.
No, I do that in real life. Why do I need to do that in the game?
I mean, you've had your characters had all the same injuries as you, so
I haven't injured my shoulder yet, though. So.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So give me the day move with vitality.
So that's a 10. Yeah.
A 10. Okay. Yeah. You zoom past him. Since they're kind of like UFO shaped cars, you can ramp off of them. So you go up one and like ramp over him and do like a cool like woo, you know?
Yeah.
And he catches that and he's like, "You won't beat me, Brostowich, or whatever your name is."
Bronzewich.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Look at my ID while I'm doing this.
Javier is he's gaining on you, and you hear like some kind of like jingling sounds as you see he pulls a bunch of marbles out of a bag that he has, and he throws them ahead of you to like trip you up. He has become the bully in like a teen sports movie at this point. What does Larry do to avoid Javier's trap?
Well, as he does it, I want to make it clear that he says an insult towards Javier.
Oh, okay.
I bet you root for the human team in Airbud. And he's just gonna try and like stop on his own power and push Javier over.
Okay. So you're gonna do the equivalent of that move in like Top Gun Maverick, where they like stop the plane like and the other plane goes past. Okay.
Pretty much.
All right, give me is Gaige frozen too, or is he just holding perfectly okay.
No, you good.
Gaige was staring ahead like he was in like a Stanley Kubrick movie. Give me the day move of vitality, and what are you afraid will happen if you fail or lose your nerve?
I'm afraid that he's gonna like just run right into me first.
Okay.
And we're both gonna get knocked down.
Okay. Yeah, give me the day move with vitality then.
Yeah, 12th on that one.
Oh yeah.
I got a 5 and a 6, and I +1 on that.
You were like,
I've gotten so many good rolls.
It's
here.
it's like God, I'm rolling so
I
well.
I want to roll bad, that way I can have the funny things happen.
My steak is so juicy. I'm glad. I kind of like that because as I've gotten older playing these games, I'm like, every failure is an opportunity.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, exactly. Because succeeding is good, but failing is funny.
Yeah.
So illustrate this for me. What happens as Larry like skids to an amazing stop?
Yeah, he like board slides to a full stop, And as Javier's coming past him, he kind of like shoulder checks him into
okay.
what I imagine is like a wall. And he falls and possibly breaks something.
Yeah, you shoulder check Javier, and he crashes into one of the like flying saucer cars, and he goes like head over heels. And you see his feet sticking out of the top of it, and he's like, and you're pretty easily able to beat him through the rest of the course.
Sweet.
Yeah. There's no rubber band AI in this. He doesn't get the blue shell or the lightning bolt, you know. He's gonna. You guys ever see that in Mario Kart?
Yeah.
Just that like the players in last place can just fucking teleport.
Oh yeah.
But anyway. Yeah, so you reach the end, and Javier he kind of skates out and he's like, "Good job, Brostovich."
Brunswick.
If you say so.
Hey, we good? I know that was just a little bit of competition back there, but we good?
Yeah, we good.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Boom.
And he's like, well, I'm gonna go film some more stuff. You know, I'm not sure what else is in here. You know, there's like maintenance doors you can take, you know. But this was fun, though.
This was fun. I think I'm going to come back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
All right. Yeah. See ya.
Yeah, he goes back into the tunnel, like, to film stuff. But what is Larry going to do? So far, all you've done is skateboard. You haven't done much investigating.
I want to just look at one of the saucers, like look into it, see what like, see if there's any like mechanical stuff in the saucers that you can use.
Okay. All right. Give me the meddling move. I'll say this will be with reason. As you look around in the like little flying saucer roller coaster cars.
That's a 10.
A 10. Okay. So you will find something then.
Man, let's see. Getting more boring by me rolling good numbers here. Nothing weird happens.
Let's see. Shit, there was something that I saw. Okay. Yeah, you're looking around in there. These seem like pretty mundane, like roller coaster cars. Like it looks like they probably got them secondhand from like some carnival that went under, and they just put like a facade of a UFO over them.
Okay.
But in your examination of one of them, you do find something. You find a pamphlet, The Gospel of the Star King. A religious pamphlet by Paul Greco, the founder who famously disappeared. Dio burnt his trailer down a few sessions ago. That argues, like as you flip through it, you see it argues that all extraterrestrial encounters are actually visitations by Jesus and his angels.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Why is that crazy?
It's just there's real people who believe that.
Yeah, I know. We talked about this a few sessions ago.
Yeah, we did.
There's people like there's old like Renaissance paintings where people like see that thing in the background, alien, an alien.
But also Jesus.
Don't even get me started on the people who think the moon is real.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
it's like yeah.
Just throwing it out there that the guy who, if you remember, in August of 2018, stole a Horizon Air Q400 aircraft from SeaTac and then flew it just kind of roughly for like 75 minutes. He was doing like barrel rolls and stuff in it. Had no. Are
you talking about Sky King?
Yeah. So I looked up Gospel of the Sky King and I forgot about this story.
Yeah, Sky King was really sad.
Yeah,
it's Gospel of the Star King, not Sky King.
Okay, I heard Sky. That was my fault.
Yeah. Maybe I said Sky King, but I didn't mean to. A guy stole an airplane?
Yeah, it's in like 2018.
He did like a bunch of flights and then ended up just killing himself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sadly.
Yeah, like he knew that was going to be his last day, and he wanted it to be awesome. So he was like, why not?"
Yeah.
Did he crash the plane?
Yeah,
Or...
I believe so.
Oh, okay.
He like knows, but like before he did, he like went down in a nosedive and then like slid right at the water line. Like he pulled off a barrel roll. He was pulling off some really awesome maneuvers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyway, you found the Gospel of the Star King. Yeah, it's interesting.
Cool.
I think Larry probably makes his way out of Starlight Kingdom. Heads home.
I think that's where he heads off.
Yeah, you need to head back for to the house for like a fruit roll up and a Capri Sun. You know, you gotta refuel. You know.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you guys reconvene back at 21 Rodendecker Street, or is it Rodenbecker? Whatever.
We're not saying names correctly this session, anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, and you guys it's the dusk phase now. What are you guys gonna do in for the night phase?
But we have to save Cassie.
We gotta save Cassie, but
gotta save Cassie.
Don't we also have the cabin, the disappearing lake children thing?
Oh yeah, which you guys have not investigated, and if you don't, it'll get worse. Yeah. So something I'll let you guys know. For Officer Barker, how many clues do you guys have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys have 5 clues. So you guys could attempt to answer the first question on that mystery. But the first question, which is, who summoned the entity posing as Officer Barker? Was it intentional or accidental? But it would be good if somebody also went to go look for the Deep Lake Lurker, because you guys have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clues related to the Deep Lake Lurker. So you guys, where is the... you guys could attempt the first question on that too.
Would that count as like going checking on it?
Yes.
All right, cool.
I'll say it will. The first question, is the Deep Lake Lurker a horrid beast or a transformed Jessica Stosky, who's the most recent disappearance?
Yeah. Do we all have to answer, like pick one question, or like can she answer a question and I can answer a question? And
well, you guys will like kind of let's see. Yeah, we could do that. I don't know why you couldn't answer more than one question per night. Because that'll open up more questions as it goes. They kind of go in a chain sometimes. So that'll be up to you guys, or if you guys want to go find more clues related to the lurker, or you know,
so the 7 clues for the lurker we have are a perfect circle with symbols in the ground. That's usually underwater, except during certain tide. Bag of 80s wet children's toys. A picture of 4 missing kids, all wearing same bracelet. Glowing light in water. 3 large carved pillars under lake. Bone of a human finger, perfectly clean. A map folded. It's a map of Deep Lake Nature Preserve covered in fisheye drawings.
Yes, that is all of them.
Okay. And then what are the clues for the Officer Barker?
For Officer Barker, you guys have a crudely rendered sketch of Officer Barker surrounded by unusual geometric symbols and jagged black tentacles. An elaborately illustrated family tree. Branches are crowned with the names of then living relatives, while the roots bear the names of the dead. A small dog sits to the digs into the earth, pulling up a root whose name is blacked out. The note that you guys found that says Cassie is next, that Otis told you guys was written by Benji. Richard found those tendrils of black smoke wafting in the air with no apparent source when you hid under the bed last time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember. I think you guys found it in the drawer in the costume place. Oh no, wait! Larry took it off of the guy that attacked him. It was a vial of liquid mercury.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all the ones you guys have related to Officer Barker.
Okay. I'm down to attempt to answer the Deep Lake Lurker if one of you guys want to take the Officer Barker, or do you think we need more clues?
Are you guys gonna try to answer multiple questions?
I'll answer Officer Barker. I can attempt. The 5 clues. That should be doable for the dice roll.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do Deep Lake Lurker first since we have the most. So Dio, what is your hypothesis then? Is the Deep Lake Lurker some kind of monster, or is it a like transformed Jessica? What are you thinking based on the clues that you have?
Okay, so
Yeah.
I Dio believe
that
Dio will regale you a tale, a horrid tale of Jessica Koski, last name? Stosky, yes, yeah. Of Jessica Stosky, who unfortunately perished in the waters, but by the grace of something unholy, landed on a ritual circle in the water that is normally hidden and tide. You know, lakes have tides and currents. Pulled her deeper into the lake by some glowing light in the water that revealed pillars and transformed her anew into a hideous fish creature. But at the cost of a finger that was
interesting.
It needed a physical cost, you know, just like in Full Metal Alchemist, where nothing is free, a life for a life, blood for blood.
That's really not as bad as Ed's deal.
You know? No, not at all. You just look ugly, and you'll never have your actual true life. You can only stay in the water at certain times.
Yeah.
But has less fingers, but that's fine because they kind of turned into web-like things. But she found this new body required human sustenance. It required flesh of human long pig. What creatures were always in the water but these children?
Oh, I was gonna say fish, but okay.
Nah, that felt too cannibalistic in her new form.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, so
remind me all the clues that you used in this.
Okay, so we got symbol circle. So symbol circle, glowing light and water, pillars, bone.
Okay.
I'm gonna say children. There's the bag of wet children's toys, or maybe the picture for missing children. I don't know if you want to count one of those. Potentially 5.
Okay. You can also explain away other clues if you want.
Oh, sure, yeah. The map is a map created. There was, even before this was a campsite, back in the founding days of the Deep Lake, there were scientists who came to study the biological placement and the ecological systems here at the lake. and they discovered they created the map. And during their process of creating the Deep Lake Nature Preserve, and they just found these certain interesting things of areas that there are a lot of fish.
Okay, and they're just like, I'm gonna put fish eyes here where there's fish.
Yeah,
like, why don't you just put fish, Dan?
They didn't know how to draw fish, and they only knew how to do the Christian fish, and that seemed sacrilegious. So obviously you're gonna do fish eyes.
A fish in profile is pretty easy to draw, but anyway. Was that all 7 clues?
I potentially, yes. I think so.
Okay. So I think I might have said this before, but we did this wrong before. You roll plus all of the clues you add to it minus the difficulty or the complexity of the mystery. So you will roll this with a +3.
+3. Okay, and I'm rolling 2 dice, 1 dice.
Yes.
2 dice.
Yeah, 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I got a 5 and a 2.
Okay.
So that's 7.
So 7.
And then +3.
Yes, so 10.
10.
Okay. And I don't think anything. Okay. So yeah, this is what you're operating on right now, is that Jessica Stosky almost drowned?
That she did. She was drowning. She was dying.
And to save herself, she was transformed into this aquatic creature.
Yes.
That must subsist on human flesh.
Yes. Because you can't eat fish when you are a fish.
Yeah, and all these fish don't know they're breaking the rules. And as part of the payment or the equivalent exchange, she had to sever a finger.
Yes.
Yeah, like it's like her last bit of humanity that she gave up, like that little finger. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, like this is what you're going on, is that Jessica, the girl that disappeared all those years ago, is the Deep Lake Lurker. So yeah, then let's see. Unlock the next appropriate question. I don't see why you couldn't try to answer another question. I'm the game master. I decide how this works. Let's see okay. So, all right. So, the next question then that this unlocks, if it's a transformed Jessica Stosky, how does the lake choose its victims? Do you want to try that with the current clues you have, or would you want to find more?
How does the lake choose its victims, like to transform them?
Probably, maybe to do that, or probably to like feed on them. You know.
Okay, I think I will want to find more clues.
Okay.
So I have an idea for where I want that direction to go, but I think I need to find more clues to figure that out. So.
Okay. I think that'll probably be it for Dio then. What were Richard and Larry doing?
I wanted to try to answer Officer Barker.
Okay. So you wanted to answer the question, who summoned the entity posing as Officer Barker? Was it intentional or accidental?
Yeah, but before I do, can you just remind me of all of the clues? Because I have 3 of them, but I'm missing 2 of them.
Do you have the sketch?
Yeah, the crudely drawn Officer Barker sketch.
The family tree?
Nope, I do not have the family tree.
An elaborately illustrated family tree. Branches are crowned with the names of then living relatives. Roots bear the names of the dead. A small dog digs in the earth, pulling up a root whose name is blacked out. I think you found this in Cassie's room.
Yes.
Yeah. Then there was the note, Cassie is next. I have a feeling you probably have that.
Yeah, I have that one, and I have the liquid mercury.
Okay, then under the bed in the house, you found those tendrils of black smoke wafting from no apparent source.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and that's where you basically cast that spell that apparently like desummoned Officer Barker.
Yeah. Oh, rough on crime. Yeah. Yeah. We all know the
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
allow me to, as Dio would say, regale you
Uh-huh.
with the story of a man named Otis Marsh. Right? It's Marsh.
I think it's March.
March.
Otis March.
Otis March.
Yeah, like the
And
month.
how unfortunately he was just the wrong guy at the wrong time.
Uh-huh.
So, um, Otis March had been trying to, because he had been in some PSAs when he was in his younger years. He was kind of like the face of his local chapter's police unit. All the kids knew him.
Local
Oh, hey,
chapters.
yeah,
I think
local
they call it
chapter.
the precinct. Anyway. Anyway. Yeah.
And he really wanted to. He didn't want to be like the spokesperson for somebody else's thing. He wanted to have his own. Um, he wanted to have his own like mission to warn people about and help people with. He wanted to have
Uh-huh.
his own thing to call his own, and he created Officer Barker.
He created Officer Barker?
Isn't that what we came up with?
No.
Like he was like one of the original guys.
Well, Officer Barker was created by Alan Gibson, the illustrator. Or that's the cover story.
That's what
I thought that what we had agreed, or what at least I in my head had thought it was, is that he was one of the first guys to wear the suit.
Ooh, maybe.
That may be what it was. That may be what it was. I'm not working with my old character sheet. Okay, yeah. So never mind. He was not the original guy. This was back when he was still the spokesperson, and they were like, okay, the PSAs are working great, but we're gonna try something new, and they handed him this suit, and he's like, well, okay, like I guess I'll do what I got to do for the good of the precinct, the good of the children, the safety of America. And he puts on this suit, and unremarkably, nothing happens at the time. Until he comes across, because had Benji been adopted at this time yet? Where are we at in the timeline of him adopting the kids?
It would be a few months. Yeah, Officer Barker was around for a while before the murders happened.
Okay, so unbeknownst to him, Benji had drawn a photo, a crude, like a little picture of his daddy in the Officer Barker costume.
Okay, just I don't want to poke a hole in this. Otis and Benji are not related.
I thought he was the adopted father.
Not for Benji.
Oh.
But also being adopted doesn't make you related.
Well, no, not related, but
oh yeah, that's a good point. Otis and his wife adopted Cassandra, the only survivor. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that does fuck. Okay. Yeah. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. We're gonna rework this. Be kind and rewind. We're gonna go back a little bit. And Cassandra, the only survivor,
who was a baby at the time.
Who was a baby at the time. And that's why the picture sucks. That's why it's a crudely drawn picture, because a baby drew it. Keep up, Tyson. She drew this crudely drawn thing.
Was this post murders? Was this post murders? Or beforehand?
I gotta be honest, man. You put so many holes in my stories. I'm a little bit. I don't know anymore. Was Officer Barker around pre-murder?
Yes, he was. Yeah. No, they got inspired by the murders.
They were like, we gotta create a mascot to handle these murders.
Okay. We gotta capitalize on this tragedy.
Yeah. So I was right the first time.
God.
You were just trying to cut holes. So Benji saw Otis, who he didn't know at the time, but saw Officer Barker, and drew a bad picture of him. I'm sorry, kid, it sucks. And scribbled on it and shit, because kids are all about scribbling and little things. So all of those designs are purely they're not demonic. They're all a thing of the child. They just happen to also be the exact pictures that were needed to release the curse of the entity that is taking over the Eldritch body, causes Benji to kill everybody. And it's all Officer Barker because it was on the piece of paper that Benji saw that he drew because he liked Officer Barker.
So is your answer to who summoned the entity Benji?
It was Benji.
Oh shit. So it was
Benji did it accidentally.
Benji did it and it was an accident.
Yeah, because kids are just drawers.
But exactly.
Turns out drawing on the walls this time summoned an Eldritch beast.
Happens to everyone.
All right, so it sounds like the clues that you've added to this are the drawing. Are there any of the other clues that you added?
Well, yeah. Obviously, the family tree with the blacked out name. The blacked out name is Benji, and the dog is digging up his name because he's dug up Benji.
Okay.
And Cassie is next because she's the one who got away.
Okay.
So once again, it leads to Benji because Benji doesn't want to do it, but the curse has to do it because it wants to take away everything that Benji loves.
Okay.
Question: is this like a genetic curse for the family? For it's affecting Benji, and then Cassandra's next because she's going to inherit the curse.
So it's not going to inherit the curse. She's not going to. But since Otis isn't blood related, he can inherit the curse. Since we're being sticklers about that, so Otis can take the curse.
Oh.
through fatherly love.
This is really complicated.
Through the bond of a child.
How does Mercury play into all this?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask that.
So the liquid mercury comes into play because how did you find the mercury again?
It was on some dude.
It was on the mascot guy after Larry had assaulted him.
Yeah.
So
he started it.
Self-defense. I hear you.
Yeah.
So Mercury actually has properties that are very it's like a fidget toy for the Eldritch Beast. And and Benji, because he still has the mind of a kid, he likes to play with fidget toys.
Maybe it would be like a dog toy for some kind of Eldritch dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's a fun fact about Mercury. In the 1800s and the 1700s, when a woman got married, a gift that was given was instructions on how to be a wife and how to care for the home, and it had medicines and makeups. And one of the books, it has a makeup tip for women to add a drop of mercury to their eyes weekly to brighten the color of the eyes. And then women would start going blind and die of mercury poisoning.
Because they were so beautiful.
They were too beautiful, and then they would just die.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, exactly. I love this shit because it's just they're just throwing shit at the walls, It's there was arsenic in hats. Was it arsenic or was that also mercury?
No, I mean they put arsenic in a lot of stuff.
That's true.
They did uranium in watches.
Anthrax in the mail.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think that was on purpose. Well, I mean, it was on purpose. What
if that was just a crazy mix-up at the post office?
No.
Hey, Jameson, where'd all the anthrax we were supposed to send to the anthrax lab go? It's I put them all in envelopes to mail them to the lab.
How crazy that timing worked out like a week after 9/11.
Yeah.
We had an anthrax scare in 2001 where my mom was working, and like her whole office got shut down, and like they had the cops and they had to like get like she worked at the
anthrax scare in 2001?
I think it was 2001 or 2002. Might have been 2002. It was after 9/11. It was after 9/11.
2001 was the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like when it was all a big thing, and it was because I remember I was in middle school, and then I came home and mom hadn't shown up yet and stuff, and she was late, and they're like, "Oh yeah, the police came," and there was like somebody had received a letter full of white powder, and all the police came, and they had to like get figured like
this
checked.
Was this in Wenatchee?
Yeah, it was at the Pioneer Land Title Company where she had worked.
Oh.
Yeah. It was like during the whole thing, but it was like you get a letter full of white mysterious powder and gotta.
Was it just like baking soda? Somebody doing a really horrible prank?
It seemed like to be just a prank. It wasn't actually anthrax.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
Okay, so so I'm still not really sure how the family tree fits into this.
No, I explained it.
Take his word.
So, okay, what about the tendrils of wafting smoke?
Oh, so that's the curse that's getting to Otis, by the fatherly love. That's the curse slowly trying to get Otis.
That's a way better explanation than the family tree, Gaige, I gotta say. Okay, all right, cool. All right, so that's 5 that you've been able to add. I'm gonna be generous and say 5.
Hell yeah! So the system, just like I did my education.
So -2. You will roll with a +3 then to answer this question.
All right.
Yeah. So it was that it was Benji and it was accidental.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 10.
A 10. All right. Yeah, you believe that you are correct, that Benji did it accidentally all those years ago. He was possessed by this eldritch being, murdered his family except for his baby sister. And it seems like he's like out for blood now too. Let's see. So, let's see. What was Larry gonna do? Seth, remind me.
I don't do anything, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
You had all that time.
You can answer a question.
Does the Starlight have a question?
Yeah.
I mean, how many clues do we have? I should probably write those down.
You guys have a decent amount of clues. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 6 clues related to that.
Oh,
you guys went real hard in the Starlight Kingdom. It was a very popular mystery.
Yeah, I mean, let me type down the clues for it. Can you run those down really quick?
Let's see. I don't remember when this happened, but somebody walked down you experienced like a passage of time that couldn't be accounted for?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one. You found the Gospel of the Star King. You found the buried circle of mirrors. Yeah, you had the bioluminescent plant that you found.
The moss.
Yeah, the moss.
Eh?
I think you put it in the freezer, didn't you?
Yeah, I put it in the freezer.
You found
it had one of the spiders inside of it.
It was moss full of spiders?
It had one spider.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You found the children's planetary map where all of the plants had different names. And you found the tattered folder of blueprints for Starlight Village, which was going to be like the kind of adjoining like resort area for Starlight Kingdom. So the mystery that you have access to right now, or the question, has a complexity of 4, so you could attempt to answer it. The question the threshold question, as it's called, was the founder of the park influenced by an alien intelligence or a psychic anomaly? Would you like to try to attempt that question?
Yes, I would.
Okay. So bullshit me an answer. These clues.
Boy, I spelled anomaly just way wrong.
Oh yeah.
I spelled it ANNOMILY.
Oh.
This is my daughter Anomaly. She's
What a
like,
beautiful name.
yeah, exactly. No, there would be way more Y's in it, you know.
Yeah.
Silent
yeah.
P.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just to make sure
Mhm.
I wrote it down correctly. Was the creator of Starlight Kingdom influenced by an alien president or alien president or anomaly?
A psychic anomaly.
Psychic anomaly. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it says alien intelligence, but it could work either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that he was influenced by a psychic anomaly.
Oh, okay. And what's your evidence for that, counselor?
I believe that he had experienced the same passage of time that I had.
Okay.
And what started it was seeing the glowing moss.
Uh-huh.
That's what sparked the passage of time, because he didn't just collect it and want to look at it later. He decided to eat it. And he then started having these visions of like what the planets are actually named, and that's why he wrote it down on the map. And he kept having more and more visions of what he should build at the park.
Mm-hmm.
And so like he had this really good vision but never quite completed it, of this pit with a bunch of mirrors. That way not only do you see yourself, but you also see the heavens, so it's you with God.
Wow.
And he really had, he sees Disneyland and he goes like, they got hotels right next to the park. I need to build that same thing. And so that's where the blueprints for the Starlight Village came in. And one of his favorite readings to kind of spark his mind to get back into the like the the presence of that, his like physical anomaly or psychic anomaly, was to read the Star King, and it kind of gets him back in that mood.
Okay, so he would read his own writing to get him in the mood. Okay.
Yeah, he's a psychopath. I mean,
did he? He likes his own videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
Did he? So did eating the moss? Did that make him write the Gospel of the Star King?
Yeah, that's what started it.
I gotta say, Seth, this was pretty good. I like how the moss really came around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like, this is the thing that's very fun about this game, is just like there's no canonical answer to this. Just give you guys shit and have you bullshit an answer. And that was some capital B bullshit, Gaige. Let me tell you.
Hey, it worked though.
You were intrigued the whole way through. All right.
Okay, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you added all the ones you currently have. So you'll only have a +2 on this because the complexity of this is 4.
Yeah.
Bioluminescent moss is a real thing. It's
of
called
course.
Goblin's Gold.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do a drug trip.
I don't think you could. I don't think you should eat it.
Nothing happens. It's not poisonous. It's just.
I thought you were rolling.
No, sorry. I got.
We got distracted.
By the Goblin Golds.
Yeah, give me a +2 roll. See if you're correct. Oh my god.
Okay,
Yeah?
so 1, 3. I got a 5.
A 5. Okay.
I rolled a 3.
A 3. Okay. This is interesting. Nobody's failed answering the question.
Until now.
Big
What?
man comes and just sends Larry through the wall.
Not if you fail. Not
Yeah.
Big man Goldberg spears Larry through a wall. Yeah.
He did it through the pyro and everything.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
You already did on that one.
Let's see. So Larry was assuming. Where is Larry as he's like brainstorming this?
He's at the skate park. He's chilling,
Oh, okay.
watching
At
the
night,
sunset. Yeah.
and he's like, you know what? I bet he ate that moss,
Yeah.
and he was
He's like
tripping so hard.
writing it down on a piece of paper.
He could see all the world. He had the mirrors on the ground, so you can look at yourself and God at the same time. And like, as you say that, Larry, like looking up at the stars, you see one of those stars move. Like, and it starts like getting bigger, it seems.
Oh no, it's like Majora's Mask.
The moon's coming for you. Or is this
Alright.
that a part where you have to protect all the cows from the
Okay.
aliens? I
Yeah.
hated that. Fucking hated that. I got all the masks in that game. I hated it. Anyway, yeah, this star is like coming at you, Larry.
I mean, as it's getting closer, how big is it? Like, can I tell?
It like stops. It's hard to say like how much above you, but like there is like a cylinder of light coming down from it around you. You've seen things
Uh,
like this in movies.
think I'm getting abducted. And
Yeah.
as I say that, I clench my butt cheeks together. Because I have this thing in my mind that I'm gonna get probed.
Smart man.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try to escape or anything or?
To be honest,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Let's see where
Oh
this
man.
goes.
Okay.
You're giving me a chance to meet aliens, Tyson? I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
Okay.
You have your phone on you?
Let's see. So all of the electronics, which isn't a lot around here, but like streetlights and stuff, suddenly all the light bulbs, like you hear like power surging as all the lights explode. Um, Glass like shatters around, and like you hear like the electricity kind of like going together, like shooting out of those lights. And Dio talked about the like creature that crawled out of the TV in Greco's trailer.
Yeah.
You see like out of like one of the tops of one of the streetlights, a hand, like a blue glowing, like crackling hand emerges. And like out of the other ones, they come also as they like pull themselves out. It seems like the thing in the sky is like it's like this thing, get this thing. As like these like electricity creatures start like making their way to you. They're on the ground, kind of like moving on all fours. You can almost see kind of like they're like like those plasma orbs, you know, those like those glass
Yeah.
balls, and like their heads, like you can kind of see like a spot inside where like electricity is like hitting the like glass skull that they have. Kind of
Sure.
giving the visage of a person as they make their way toward you.
I'm not asking this because I have intention behind asking this. I'm just trying to paint a better picture. Are they cute?
I'd say
cute
no.
At all? Like,
I'd say no. You ever see the movie Titan AU?
no. Okay.
You ever see that movie?
No, I haven't.
Okay. I mean, they look like the Dredge from that movie. I think I'm the only person who's ever seen that movie.
Tiny E was the one that came out with the Treasure Planet. They were like the same time, right?
Yeah, they were weirdly at the same time. I kind of like Titan AE. I can't find a good picture
Is
of
it
him
the one
right
where they were
now,
trying to
but
recreate Earth?
yeah,
Okay, I remember that one.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like the Dredge.
I'll
Did
see
you find a
if I can
picture
see
of him?
photos you. Yeah, I did.
Okay. I'll just post it for anybody else as as it starts making its way toward you. I'm always happy when I get to talk about Titan AE. What does Larry do as he sees the Dredge coming toward him?
Shoot. He starts running.
He starts to run? Okay.
Yeah.
Give me the night move with vitality then. And what are you afraid will happen if you fail or lose your nerve?
I'm afraid I'm gonna trip, and one of them's just gonna grab my ankle and electrocute me.
Okay. You said
Shock me! Shock me!
You said electrocute. give me the night
Darn
move
it!
with vitality.
Come on.
Yeah.
8.
What was that? An 8?
An 8. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you take off running. You didn't see one of them behind you though. You try to jump over it and it like grabs your ankle and it like sears through your pants like to your ankle and like burns you really bad, but you're able to get loose. Mark the condition burned.
Not burned ankle.
I guess burned ankle.
I was joking. I just put
Yeah.
burned.
But yeah,
Alright,
this
cool.
this thing like you get the feeling like if it had held on a bit longer, it would have like killed you. But yeah, you're able to you make it out of the skate park away from like the thing in the sky, and you seemingly escape from these creatures. But you look down at your smoking ankle and you're like, I was wrong. And I think that'll probably be a good place to stop.
Okay.
All right.
Made a lot of progress, or did we? I guess.
I think we did.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. No one found any Odyssey clues this session. Nobody rolled well enough. But hopefully. But before we are done, there will be one last bit. Let's see. We see that figure that Larry encountered. Officer Barker. He sees Larry stumble home after he was attacked by the electricity creature. His like pant legs still kind of smoking. This figure's like watching from a hill, like kind of crouched behind some bushes. Through the window, you can see the silhouettes of Dio and Richard greeting him as he comes in. The figure takes off the large mascot head, which kind of looks like what Richard saw in the house. And behind him, and like we see like a large like bearded man, probably in his 20s, like you guys though, a big guy though, And behind him, though, we see Officer Barker. Not like someone in a costume, like Officer Barker. And Officer Barker says to him, "Good boy, Benji. You know what you have to do." Hard cut to credits. Executive producer Dick Wolf.
Fuck, Benji's gonna kill me.